Good morning, challengers. Welcome to your second workout. Today is chest and tris. My buys are still real tight from yesterday, so I've already done some stretching and some dips and some push-ups just to get my blood flowing and warmed up. So today we have, again, 3 rounds. There's 2 exercises in each round. You're going to go through the entire workout, which means all 3 rounds, 2 times for sure, 3 times if you're really looking to push yourself. So in round 1, we have tricep extensions and dumbbell flies. Tricep extension, you can do several different ways. I like to do it bent over. I feel like it isolates my tri best. But other ways that you can do it are standing up this way with 1 dumbbell or 2, arms above your head like this, neck flat or chin flat, and you're going back and you're pressing up. So that's a tricep extension too, standing up. I like to do them, like I said, on my bench. Now here's the thing, I had a couple people message me that said, Laura, I don't have the workout equipment that you do. This is just a bench. Guess what else it looks like? It's about the same height and the same, it does the same function as a cooler. If you have a cooler, a picnic cooler, a regular picnic cooler, put your cooler down with a towel on top of it and just do it. We don't have room for excuses or I don't have this or I don't have that. We just make it up. There was a time, we just got this bench this past Christmas, so I'm with you on, I didn't always have what I wanted or needed that I thought, you know, I need this to do this exercise. False. Just figure it out. Find something in your house that you can just lay back on. You can also do these exercises on the floor with your knees bent and your back pulled back into the floor. Make sure your lower back is always supported. So tricep extension, we are going to have 1 leg on the bench, 1 arm down for support. We're going to have a flat back, not arc, not rounded out, but a flat back. We are coming right here, elbow tucked into your body, and I'm going to extend back. Now here's the thing, when I get back here, most of the time people stay right here. I like to challenge myself just a little bit more, and at the very top, I rotate my arm or my palm upwards and give my tri a nice squeeze. So it looks like this. I'm very relaxed in my neck, and I go here, squeeze at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and squeeze right there, 15. So right at the very top, I am turning upward and giving that tri a nice squeeze. That gets that bulk, that meat of your tri. I'm going to rotate to my other side, do 12 more. I'm not going to bore you by watching me do them. Quickly moving into a dumbbell fly. Like I said, you could do these on the floor. You can use a bench, use a cooler, whatever you like. For me, it's most comfortable if I have my legs up on my bench the entire time. It gives me the most support with my knees. So I'm going to use my knees to kind of brace my weights. I'm going back. Dumbbell flies. My arms are up like this. Palms are facing each other. I have a loose grip on my weights. I'm coming down and I'm squeezing. Down and I'm squeezing. The thing here to remember is to keep your elbows very loose, bent. If you lead with your elbows, then you're for sure controlling those weights on the way down. Control, squeeze. When I come up and squeeze, make sure I'm giving a little exhale. Don't clink your weights or clang your weights together at the very top. Control those weights. Nice and slow. I should be squeezing kind of right around my armpit area when I get to the very top. Make sure that you are supporting your lower back, pulling your stomach in at all times. I've lost count, but these are our dumbbell flies. Loose arms all the time, or loose elbows all the time. That's very important. You don't want to lock out your elbows. Lower my weights back down before I rock back up. Make sense? That was round 1, nice and easy, right? Next thing, round 2, we have some skull crushers. These are one of my absolute favorites, although I'm a very clumsy person and oftentimes clunk my forehead or my face with my weight. So if that happens here, these videos are unedited. You are not allowed to laugh at me. Well, you can, but just make sure I'm okay first. Skull crushers, we have to make sure that our back is supported at all times and that we are using weights that are appropriate for what we can handle, especially if you don't have somebody spotting you on this. You can do these on the floor. I like to use my bench. It's easier for me to use the bench. So up we go. Weights are here. I'm going to get my weights up, and I like my head to be just over top of my bench a little bit, kind of hanging over. My weights are touching, palms are facing my feet. I'm coming back towards my skull, towards my head, my forehead, and I'm pressing up. 1, 2, relax your wrists. 3, 4, 5, lower back is in towards your bench. 7, squeeze the tri. Focus on your tri. Make sure you are using your tri to get those weights up and not your wrists. All right, tip your palms straight towards each other and quickly go into a chest press. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! And up we go. Couple things about the skull crushers. We want to make sure that we are keeping our weights pressed together when we are doing that. So make sure that at the top your weights are pressed together as you're going back. Obviously keep your eyes open. As far as your chest presses, I like to make sure that our palms are facing each other. There's a bunch of ways to do a chest press. For this particular workout, we're doing the ones where your palms are facing each other. We're getting right up here. If you could see this little area right in here, we're trying to get that because, yeah, nobody likes to see that little bulge right there, right? So I'm really trying to work on that. And also, whenever you are doing anything on your bench like this, again, make sure your lower back is supported at all times. Very important stuff. All right, last round. This is round 3. We are going to do dips and push-ups. Dips you could do, find a set of steps, find a chair that's sturdy, find a bench, find anything. Just, you know, edge of your bed, whatever you need to use to do dips. Whenever we do dips, we want to make sure that our hands are flat. We're gripping the side. We're going to walk our body out like this, right? We want to make sure our chin doesn't drop down. Our chin is out. We're going to lower our body like this and press back up. When I do that, I'm not thrusting my hips up into the air, and when I go down, I'm not dropping my butt so that it hits the floor. I'm controlling my whole body and pressing back up. $12 of them is plenty for me. Those are not easy, guys. We're going right up from dips into push-ups, which is also not easy to do. I'll show you a couple different variations of push-ups. I'm actually going to tip my bench back a little bit so you can see me better. When we're doing push-ups that we're focusing during our tri workout, we're going to keep our arms closer together rather than out wide. Out wide works more of your bi and your chest area. For today, though, we're working our tris. That's the biggest focus today is chest and tris. So with that, we're going to make sure that we're doing push-ups with our arms kind of right underneath our shoulders, making sure that our body is in a plank position, nice and flat. No butts up in the air, no hips sagging down. Make sure that you're staying nice and flat when you lower. We're going to make sure we're lowering nice and easy, nice and slow. So a push-up. Again, my bum isn't up in the air. I'm down flat. My head is in a relaxed position. I'm going all the way down. You could do them with your legs a little bit apart or legs together. Down, and I press up. Press up. Press up. Not easy. If you need to, drop down to your legs or drop down to your knees. Here's the trick though. A lot of times when we see people come down to their knees like this, we see them kind of going like this. That's not a good push-up there, guys. If you need to drop down to your knees, that's fine. Make sure your back is straight though, and that you're still in a good form, and you're still using those arms, those tries, and pressing up. Push-ups are not easy. Takes a lot to work up to where you want to go. Make sure you take your time, pace yourself. That's all I got for you today, guys. So we had 3 rounds, chest and tries. Round 1, tricep extensions. You could do them standing up or using a bench. Make sure that you are turning that wrist and squeezing right at the top there, very important. Dumbbell flies, elbows are a little bit bent, lead with your elbows. Round 2 was the skull crushers. Take your time on those, especially if those are new to you. Chest press, we did the ones with our palms facing each other. It really pushes right up in this area here. Round 3 was dips and push-ups. That's all I have for you today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Knock it out. Peace.